Hi, welcome to another episode of Walking the Path. Every week I choose to walk the path somewhere, and as a walker talk about life and finding your way, finding your path, learning how to walk it well. Today I've chosen to come to Blackgang, Chine. It's on the south side of the Isle of Wight, close to where I live in the south of England. It's actually a nudist beach, and I am naked, I have to admit, and so I keep the camera up. Went for a really nice swim, first one just now. The reason I came here is because this place is the most important place in the whole of England for dinosaur fossils. In fact, it's one of the most important places in the world for dinosaur fossils. 120 million years ago, this sea here was the mouth of the biggest river on planet Earth, bigger than the Nile is now, or the Congo in the Amazon. And all the dinosaurs that fell into the river, they were washed down to this place. They sunk into the mud, died, and become fossilized, and then gradually the forces of nature, geology, has pushed up these cliffs. The fossils are in the cliffs, and you can see it goes on for miles. It's called the Jurassic Coast. It's stunningly beautiful here. When the weather is stormy in the winter, the storms wash away the cliff and it reveals fossils that have been buried in the mud. And I was walking here some years ago and I found some dinosaur teeth, fish teeth, and there are school children that have walked here and they found whole new species of dinosaur, not just a few bones or teeth. The dinosaurs ruled the world. For millions and millions of years, they were the kings and queens here in creation. They ruled the world. And then in the blink of an eye, they didn't. Their world came to an end when a meteorite fell from space and it crashed into the sea by Mexico in the Yukon Peninsula. And the explosion was so great that all the soil and rock that was thrown up into the atmosphere blocked out the sun. And gradually the dinosaurs died. Some of them quickly, some of them a little more slowly. And while that's sad in some ways, sometimes it's necessary for things to evolve. It gave chance for mammals to become dominant and has ultimately led to us. Sometimes the dinosaurs need to die, and mankind has lived in a way really that some of the aspects, some of the ways that we've lived need to die. When I was about to film, as I walked along, I saw so much rubbish on the beach, plastic, because of the ways in which people have lived now for many years. That way of being needs to die. Lisa Good of Pure Sea, you'll be proud of me. I've, be careful with the camera, picked up a load of rubbish here. I couldn't film with it there. It's heartbreaking to see it. Found a bag and bundled it up. We all need to do what we can to create a better way for humanity to live. We're in the middle of great change. It is going to bring great opportunities to live in a different way, do things in a different way. And it will require all of us. I don't believe we can wait for the politicians to come up with a policy or business to make a plan. In fact, if we look in recent times, it's the ordinary people, it's the everyday heroes, young and old, rich and poor, that feel called to make a difference, that are actually the headline news about how they're helping people in their community. We each need to find that stand. Going forward, whenever there is great change, there is great opportunity, and to seize that opportunity for each of us, we need to find the light within ourselves, because in times of great change there is also, of course, great challenge, and it will often feel like the path ahead is dark and uncertain, maybe even hopeless. I'm seeing so many people in fear at this time. And it's important to understand there are fundamental principles of success, just like there are fundamental principles of nature and geology that create these cliff patterns. If you hold a positive thought, it helps you to see the opportunities created by change. It needs that you bring forth your warrior spirit, that you find that light within yourself. When it's darkest just before the dawn is when we need to find that inner strength. And invariably we find it by having an intent and purpose that is bigger than we are individually. There is a lovely quote that goes, "A difficult time is more readily endured when one has a definite sense of purpose." Find that reason, whether it's helping others in your community, making things for health workers, going out and shopping for someone. Find your sense of purpose in this time. The thing that will make your heart sing and cause you to step up to a higher level. And as we each do that, we will not only step up, but we will step together in a true sense. Set your goals. Bring forth your inner light. Help to light up your life. Use my goal mapping software for free at goalmapping.com, or embark on your warrior within training with me on the 11th of June when I'll be starting my new program. I wish you all very well. Take care for now.